Welcome to Glorious Botafogo, the only place on the internet where you get Botafogo news in English. Have a little guest here with me today. She wouldn't stop crying, so we're gonna do the video together, right, Bubble? Yeah. This past weekend, Botafogo lost to Flamengo 1-0 goal by Leo Pereira at the dying seconds of the second half, which is a feeling that Botafogo fans know very well. It's not a very good recent memory and recent past. We've been suffering a lot of those lately, and we thought that maybe with Tiago Nunes, this issue would be gone, but it's remaining the same. The goal really came from a mistake by Gatito Fernandes. By the time he left his box to try to punch the ball, he completely missed the timing. He missed the ball, and Leo Pereira only really had the trouble of sending it to the back of the net. And Flamengo wins a game in which both teams really underperformed. There was not really a clear winner in my eyes. I didn't think that really neither team deserved to win that match, but Flamengo did. That match also was the debut of Luis Henrique for Botafogo. He showed that he's going to be very important in this remainder of the season, not only the Libertadores and Copa do Brasil, but also the Brasileirão. Luis Henrique is definitely a player that is going to be that extra something in a 1v1 situation against the defender or the keeper of the other team. So I was very happy. I was also very happy with Mateo Ponte, the right back, the young Uruguayan right back, came back from the competition that he was playing with this country and really played like he was always the guy of the position. Very pleasant surprise to see Mateo play and play well. And especially in that second half, Mateo Ponte did a good job there. Damian Suarez was announced by Botafogo, Zorro as he's called. He is now a official Botafogo player, but he is not ready to play against Volta Redonda this Wednesday due to the holiday that's happening in Brazil right now. Carnaval is happening right now. So that's when basically the whole country just stops for about a week and a half. And right now, the paperwork and everything that needs to be done is not going to be done on time. So Damian Suarez will not play against Volta Redonda this Wednesday. Most likely, his debut will be against Vasco on Sunday. Speaking of Volta Redonda, this Valentine's Day, Botafogo will play Volta Redonda at away from home at the Estádio Municipal General Raulino de Oliveira, home of Thiago Franklin. I wonder if he's going to be there at the Raulino this Wednesday. It's his hometown, so maybe he'll be there, my good friend Thiago. But Volta Redonda is one of the worst teams of the competition. Only Audax Rio, Sampaio Correia, Bangu are worse than Volta Redonda. So Botafogo really has the obligation to win here because right now we are currently sitting outside of the first four positions, the positions that go to the semifinal of the state tournament. Right now it's Fluminense in first, Flamengo in second, Nova Iguaçu in third, and Vasco in fourth. So it would happen the same thing that happened last year, where Luis Castro was in ahead of Botafogo commanding the team, and Botafogo did not qualify for the semifinal. So this would be a second year in a row that the club does not qualify for the Carioca semifinals, and that is a very bad thing. That is not a good thing. So, which brings me to my next point here, is that does Tiago Nunes need more time? Does he need more time? Is he the guy for the job? My personal opinion, as of right now, I don't believe Tiago Nunes is the guy for the job. Certain parts of his philosophy, football philosophy, and how he sees the game, I don't really agree. I don't agree with certain things that he does. I don't agree with the way that he plays certain players and the way that he does certain things. I just don't agree. Certain players like to play in certain positions. There's players in our squad right now have said before, either to Nunes or in recent interviews, that they don't like to play in a certain spot, or that they are this position, or they play that position. And Tiago Nunes doesn't really believe much in fixated positions, which I wholeheartedly disagree with it. I cannot disagree more with that style of thinking. Can certain players play other positions? Of course, but the player is always going to have his preferred position, whether it's one position or two positions he prefers the best, and that's just the truth. Whether he's going to do a right winger is going to do well at the left wing. Yes, a winger is a winger, but you're going to feel more comfortable in one way or another unless the player itself says, hey, yeah, I'm comfortable in playing both wings, and he shows proficiency with actual data and numbers that says that he can play that position. Then sure, he can play the position. But otherwise, stick the players to where they play best. I think that's how you get the best performance out of every player. Play them where they play the best. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Soccer, football is a very simple sport at its core, and you can, try to innovate here and there, but there are certain things that are going to be true and always going to be true, and is that players will play best where they like to play best. That's to me is a hard truth, and I hope that Thiago Nunes stops trying to innovate the wheel with certain players. That is all I got for you guys today. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this with your friends and all your messaging groups, whether it's on Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, so more people will know about the work that we do here at Glorious Botafogo, trying to spread the gospel of the Glorioso in English.